Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome, everyone to my channel. Forgive me for being a few, I'm late a little bit. I wanted to start right at a quarter till. This music off. Pause it. Yeah, a few minutes late. So I'm kind of rushing, kind of behind. Like always, I dozed off. It took me a little short nap. It wasn't long enough, but so I'm here. So we're gonna do a review on this on a house guest. I watched this movie late last night, and I thought it was pretty good. I seen it on Facebook. And they was introducing certain movies. There's a lot of comments under this particular movie. Everybody was saying how good this movie was. So I decided to go ahead and watch it, see what's it about, and I really enjoyed it. I really did. So I hope you guys watched it as well. Because I did put it on my community wall, let you know what I was going to watch. And if I like, I was going to do an interview on Happy Sunday to you, Scorpio Mama. Good to see you. Peace and blessings. And welcome everyone that's in the clouds listening to me. And I recommend you guys go and watch it because house cats, we do have to be careful, okay? It's a thriller. It's a 2020 movie. It's a thriller. And I think you pronounce it, I don't know if you pronounce that channel Tabia, Tobia, or whatever you call that channel. I don't know, but that channel is really nice. Um, that channel's really nice. They got a lot of black movies in it. So I've been watching a lot of movies in there. So I hope you guys really go back and watch this movie right here. Most definitely, the next you watch this one, another one's going to come on. So that is a nice TV channel, TV channel with some good movies to me. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Welcome everyone um, to the channel. I'm here, and it's good to see everybody. Hope everyone had a wonderful, um, blessed, wonderful day. Okay, because I did. Okay, so as you all know, my house is covered with God. So thank you, Father God, for being here with me again on today. Thank you for leading me the right way. Thank you for giving me the strength because Lord knows I am tired, but I thank God for who He is. You know what I'm saying? So I believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I believe in Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever your belief is, that's your belief. My belief is my belief. We can still fellowship together. We can still um, support each other. Just because we believe, got different beliefs, that's okay. Okay. For one thing, we all gonna have to face Father God. Okay, we all gonna be judged by Him. Okay, that's for sure. Okay, so thank you for tuning in on on tonight on this late evening. Well, I will have you guys out within an hour before 8:30. That is for sure. I am your host. I am for Melissa. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. This is my bread. This is my baby. I love my channel. I love where my channel is. I love the people that come over here to support me. I love the people that always show me love and always share me out. And come back and watch the replay. I thank you guys. I think I definitely love the ones that be here during the live, being here to support me. I thank all of you guys. I really appreciate you guys. You just don't know how much I appreciate you guys. So this is gonna be a nice review. I'm gonna talk. I've watched this show a few times, but dozing off, at the quite a few times because I kind of got sleepy and because I want to on some beautiful partners that's in my live chat. Definitely Scorpio Mama, she always here. So Scorpio Mama and none of my other moderators are not gonna block you because they do not like you. Okay, even though they probably want to, but they won't they're not gonna do it. Okay, they know that my live stream is is everyone is walking my live stream is type of non-factors. Um, and let's don't deal with non-factors. It is what it is. They steal their way. I steal my way, but I do not hold no grudges. I prefer just to I just prefer for people that wants to be around me, be here. You know what I'm saying? I don't, it is what it is. But anyway, I trust my moderators' decision. If they block you, it's because it was a good reason why they block you. Okay, so I don't question my moderators because I have adult moderators. I don't have children. Okay, I don't have young little girls. I have women in here. Okay, so and thank you, moderators, for being here. And I got a few guys too that drops down every now and then that are also moderators. Okay, so I got gentlemen here. Okay, so if you ever come to my live stream and you find somebody who you do not like, go ahead and block them, you guys. I mean, I say this on every live. I'm telling you, it works wonders. It's beautiful. I'm telling you that way when you come into a content creator live stream and you got to worry about seeing people who you don't get along with. You got to worry about seeing their comments. You just enjoying the content with the content creator. It's bringing on you guys. I'm telling you guys would try that. I'm telling you would like wonders. I don't want to see what nobody's saying about me. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody dislike me for no reason at all. I don't got to hear what they say because I know the truth. I know who I am. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get started because you are into the Royal Jewels Palace room. This is known as Safe Haven. Okay, where it's real talk with real people in real life. You will see God's love, peace, joy, happiness, unity, and respect over here. Okay, you definitely will. Okay, warning. Okay, I got to keep this warning because I just want people to be warned that this live stream right here or any of my live stream because my channel is monetized channel, and no one's permitted to play this video or audio, make no video clips on anyone's platform because you will be flagged. Okay. I respect you. I expect you to respect me as well because I don't bother nobody. I don't bother nobody. I don't use your live stream for no laughs and gives because my channel is it's real. It's real up over here, you know what I'm saying? And it's especially my overcoming obstacles when it comes to that definitely is not to be played with because when people overcome a certain addiction that they was over and I want to protect them, okay? And that's how that going to be. So I don't think I ask you guys to respect me. I respect you as well. Okay. Okay. That this live stream is not towards any person. It's a movie review. I'm just discussing for this live. But be cautious who you allow to be a guest in your home. Because this could happen to you or someone who you may know. Okay. Just because it's a movie, it don't mean that it have not happened. Because sometimes movies, things people make movies, things really happen like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it happened like this in this movie, but I'm quite sure it happened somewhere before or something similar. Okay, this is a 2020 thriller. It's a young married couple. The artist name is Akia Anderson. She played as Mona, and JD Laguerre, he played as Sean. Um, moves in a female childhood friend of Mona, okay, which is played by Tamika Madison. Her name is Yvette, who the scene and they was in school together, school together, they were okay. House gas starts soon the ones around her and keep dying. You want to stop her before it's too late. Okay. We got the Kia Anderson. She played as Mona, and her husband, like I said, JD Laguerre, he played as Sean. Okay, that's the husband and wife. They had the two detectives there, Brandy Specs and Shelton Jovet. Um, and Tamika Madison, that's Yvette, that's the evil one. And Mohini Sane, she played as Keisha. Terrence May play as Ryan. Miller played as Mrs. Williams. Rock Living played as and Harris as and Mary Rodriguez. Okay, those are the cast and the house guests. And like I said, I don't know if any of you guys have watched the movie yet, but to me that was a really really good movie. Let me go ahead and uh, pull up. You can see the this is Mon. Yes, Mon. Okay, and I'm going to show you. Um, trying to survey work is that see that still Sean show. Okay, that's phone and that's showing now. Okay, it's slower on my laptop, but it's showing on my phone. And this is Sean. This is the husband that plays Sean. There was a married couple at the beginning of the show. I had no idea what is going on my with my channel. I don't know why it's all of a sudden be dropping all the time. I hope ain't nobody into my stuff messing with my stuff. I'm gonna have to email StreamYard. So I don't know what's going on. It's not raining here. Weather is good here. So that's not what's the excuse. I don't know what the excuse is. Something's going on with my stuff and I don't like it at all. But anyway, um, it's getting me irritated. Now I can't even pull up my pictures now. Let me go to my phone. Anyway, there was a nice, lovely couple. You know what I'm saying? They've been married for 2 years. So lovable. You know what I'm saying? It was their anniversary day. He made her breakfast in bed, and it was so cute at the beginning that he thought that she thought that he forgot about the anniversary. He didn't forget. You know, it's a lovely couple, and how the first began when I'm gonna have to go inside my phone because for some reason I can't not my brain there you go. When it first came on that Yvette, who was played by Tamika Madison, which is her right here. When it first came on, it showed her get into the shower. She had murdered somebody else's wife, which his name is Xavier wife. So I guess Xavier and her she was real close to that family. It don't show them how close they was, but she was real close to Xavier, and which that's him, and I believe this is his wife who she played because I don't remember seeing her in the movie, but this I'm quite sure this is her right here. Her name is Jay Alexander, played as Mary Rodriguez. That was his girlfriend, and she had murdered her. So she was laying on the floor dead while while the one lady was while Yvette was taking a shower, washing the blood off, you know, her putting her little makeup on, and she left Atlanta This murder happened in Atlanta. Okay, so she left Atlanta and moved back to Houston. Okay, and then during that show, that's how she ended up seeing Yvette, seeing um, Mona. She ended up seeing Mona at some, I guess it was a lot. It was somewhere. Mona had happened to see her, and the 9 10 times Yvette probably already. It didn't show it, but I'm just guessing that she probably already was watching Mona as it was. You know what I'm saying? So she knew where Mona hung out at. She knew where Mona was getting going to get coffee at. So this particular morning that she was sitting down drinking some coffee, and Mona had walked through, and Mona noticed Yvette. And said, Yvette, and that's how they hooked up. That's how communications got going on between Mona and Yvette. Okay, so that's how Yvette got to them. So Yvette claims that she left a relationship. She was in an abusive relationship, so she left. So she was homeless. So pretty as Mona, you can tell as you watch the movie how she was just really talking to listening and taking everything in. So she went home dressed up in a really sexy 90, what I'm saying, seducing her husband, because she probably already told Yvette, yes, she can stay, but let me go talk to my husband first. So she already said yes. So after she, went home and got all sexy for her husband, talking to her husband about Yvette and stuff, how she's how she's an old friend and she had no place, just telling her the sad story. But at first, the husband, Sean, he was like, no, no, you don't know nothing about this woman. That been decades ago. You don't know if she's crazy or not. But he was no, 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 no. But as pretty as his wife is, Mona was, doing her little sexual things to him. That said, please, babe, come on, let her stay. It's only temporarily, only until she find a her own place. But she always called him the 3 minute man, and that's they joke towards each other. So she did what she did. So he gave in. He gave in. You know what I'm saying? So she had to go take care of business with him because, he said yes. So Yvette finally came over the next day, being Yvette. Now on that part of the scene that you guys want to see after she had came in, she had asked Sean to go get if he can go get the rest of her. She shook his hand. How she held his hand, he must felt something because he kind of like tapped her and she let go. You know what I'm saying? And asked him if he can go get his bags. So she went to go get the bags out the car. Okay, he did. So and he looked at his wife and he didn't want to, but he did it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his wife friend. So they on the couch sitting down, um, watching TV and stuff. So he liked to watch sports. So basketball get ready to come on. She's getting ready. She's tired. The wife is tired, getting ready to go to bed. And so Yvette said she wanted to go take a shower. So Yvette and Mona had left and went upstairs. So Yvette is something else. Just that scene, that first scene that she did when she had turned around, how she looked at him, turned her whole body around like come and get this. It was a problem right there. You know what I'm saying? It was a problem. It's a problem right there. So that's the story had went on. Xavier, he had lost his wife. Remember, this Xavier stayed he stayed in Atlanta now. Okay, so this murder was in Atlanta. So he lost, his wife, and so Yvette was up there. Not Yvette, yeah, Yvette was up there in her bed, laying down in her bed, calling him up, calling him on the phone, and not saying a word, but he knew it was her. He said, "But I know this is you. If I thought once I get proof that you killed my he called her his wife, but that was his girlfriend. He was married. That you killed her, you're gonna pay for what you did. You know what I'm saying? So she hung up the phone. So Yvette is something else, and so at the beginning of the story, um, Keisha. Keisha is Mona's best friend. Keisha couldn't stand, do not like Yvette. When Yvette when Mona first told Keisha that Yvette was coming, that she let her old friend come and live with her. Keisha didn't like the idea from the beginning. He said, "You let another woman come to live in your home?" Keisha couldn't stand Yvette. So they had a vibe from day one. She just didn't like her vibe. Mona invited her over to her house to eat dinner with them on that particular day. Um, Yvette had cooked the meal. Keisha, Mona was enjoying the meal, and so was Sean. You know what I'm saying? Sean was enjoying the meal too. You know what I'm saying? And so Keisha like the idea. You got her living with you. You got her cooking for y'all already. And then Mona had to break it down. I said, no, she only cooked once a week, and um, Mona, cooked the rest of the week. And I guess the husband order out. That's his thing that he order out. So it just to come to think about it is that you got to just be kind of careful who you allow to move into your house, because Yvette was something else, because Keisha got with Ryan. So Keisha and Ryan right here start dating. Okay, that is Terrence Mays. He plays Ryan. Okay, nice looking guy, and them two start dating. They met, which Ryan is Sean's friend. You know what I'm saying? And so they start dating and stuff like that. So they got together, and so one day Ryan and Keisha, what's into it, you know what I'm saying? And Yvette knowing they go together and stuff. So she walked in the house, and they was on the couch and stuff. But they didn't do nothing. They were just, kissing and stuff like that. So Yvette, evil stuff, came in there and dropped her bag down real loud, you know what I'm saying? And so they both jumped. You know what I'm saying? So they're ready to go. So Yvette knew they was dating at that point right there. Okay, one day, this is a whole different day. Sean and Ryan was up in there playing those video games, playing a basketball video game. Yvette had made a dinner for both of them. Okay, so whatever dinner that she made, I think it was lucky, it was a spaghetti, some type of pasta. It sounded like. But anyway, they enjoyed her meal and stuff, and telling her how good the meal was. But Sean ate so much, I guess his stomach was hurting him, so he went upstairs to use the bathroom. And that's when Keisha had started. Had started. Ryan was still up over there. Okay, so Keisha and Yvette and Ryan got to doing stuff on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Again, at Sean and Mona's house downstairs. And so Keisha, Yvette, of course, seduced Ryan. Okay, Sean walked in on it and seen it and stuff, and so make a long story short, she seduced Ryan as well. Okay, and then she's so evil, and one day Mona had left and went to work early, and she said she had left her husband a note. She texted him and left him a note that she was going in early and stuff. And of course, evil Yvette seen her when she left, heard when she left, went into um, Mona's bathroom, put her hair up, put her bonnet on her head, and then she happened just to put some Mona's perfume on and got in bed. Now, this right here, I don't understand what Sean said. You know your wife. You married for your wife for 2 years. You know your wife's body. Plus, Mona is much lighter than Yvette. Look how light Mona is. Look how dark Yvette is. Okay, even though she had her hair in a bonnet, you still know your wife. So you still should know each other. They happen just go into the bed. Go. Yvette happened just to got in the bed. So he didn't know. I guess he was drunk that night. Okay, he was drunk. He got drunk that night, and so he didn't know that he was sleeping with Yvette. Okay, got up that morning. Of course, Yvette was in the kitchen again making some oatmeal. Mona had came home and stuff like that, and that's when he found out that he slept with Yvette. So he got angry at at Yvette at that time. So she's very yes, it's a good movie. You gotta watch the movie, girl. It's good. So she was very I give this movie about a I give it about a B, you know what I'm saying? Because it really was good. I give it a B. But you can see what's going on, during the whole movie and stuff like that. So these detectives had came by the house, and this should have put a red flag up with the husband and with Mona and Sean, because when the detectives came by, because they was um, questioning about the um, about the murder in Atlanta. Want to know how come Yvette came back to Houston? What made her, come back to Houston and stuff like that? So, of course, she had some lame excuse. This is the detective. That's Shelton Jovat. He's Detective Monroe, and Brandy Sparks. She played as Detective Jacobs. Okay, so those are two detectives came there over there to Mona and Sean's home. They knew that Yvette stayed there and got an ex. This when Yvette had went flew to Atlanta somewhere between the time when Mona and Sean had went out, and they invited Yvette to come. Yvette didn't want to come. Okay, so she said she would just stay at a hotel, getting some time alone by themselves. But during that time when she was at the hotel, she flew back to Atlanta and killed Xavier. Okay, she set up Xavier in the back. Okay, she broke into his home, his apartment, because he already threatened, said if he find out that you killed my wife, you're gonna have to pay for it. Okay, so he already threatened her, but she got him first, so she ended up murder him. So that's why the detectives came to the house, found out that Yvette stayed with Mona and Sean, and so both detectives came over there talking to her, and he's smart. He said, well, one couple is gone, so now she got another couple to do the same thing too. You know what I'm saying? So they was going back and forth like that. So but Sean kind of felt it and stuff like that. So Sean wasn't feeling her at all. Then what made Sean really open up his eyes when Keisha got killed? Because Keisha did confront her the day before she got killed. Her and Keisha had got into it. Keisha punched her in her mouth and stuff like that. So the next day, Yvette, where Keisha and Mona worked at together, was in the garage scene that somehow. So that's why, ladies, when you get in your car, especially at dark, when you're working by yourself, always look in your back seat. I mean, today I don't care where I'm at. I always looks in my back seats. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people don't do that. Well, anyway, she heard some noise, so she was scared anyway because she didn't know where that noise was coming from. So she jumped in her car. Yvette was already in her car in the back seat, so Yvette put a bag on her head and killed her. Okay, so that's how Keisha got killed by Yvette. Okay, so she killed three people. She killed the two couples in Atlanta. Keisha did. She slept with Mona's husband. Okay, and she killed Keisha. Okay, where they come into play at Mr. and Mrs. Williams. Mrs. Williams, she was Mona's and Keisha's boss. Okay, she didn't look like that in the movie. Her hair is much curlier. So I couldn't find the movie picture, so I just used that picture right there. Well, anyway, she was the boss of them. Okay, at some type of marketing firm. Okay. So she was their boss. This is her husband. And this particular day that Mona had gave a dinner because she was there for 6 months and stuff. And so she was doing awesome at her job. So she did a dinner, invited people from her work there. So that's Mr. Williams. That was her husband. And I believe that he played a really, really small role. His name is Rock Levy. He played a really, really small role in this. And so he must drinks a lot when he go to parties because which was Mrs. Wynn, which is played by April Dillard, she was like, "Don't you drink too much? You don't want nothing to happen, like you did the last ones." And he said that he wouldn't. That's all he said. He had a he got a very short role. Okay, and she only came to the role. She only talked at the beginning when they first, came on talking to Keisha and talking to Mona. There was another lady in the room too. I don't know who she is. Which they had lost an account. Okay, so that's how they talked about that. This she came on the part at the dinner part that she thanked Mona and Sean for opening up their house. You know what I'm saying? And was praising Mona, what a great job that she's doing. In the field that they was doing. Okay, so that's all they had right there. So you didn't see them no more after that part right there. But so mainly who you seen was just Yvette, on her role to get everybody out the way who she did. Well, anyway, after Keisha after they found out that Keisha was dead, they had lost Keisha. Um, Yvette was out and about and stuff, so she was on her way to put her key into the door. And that's when Sean played smart. Sean was already at the door waiting on Yvette. He told Yvette no. He didn't Yvette. He said, "You got to go back into our home, give me the key." He did give a key, and went okay. She went on by her merry way, and towards the end, that 9 months later, I said to myself, "This chick is pregnant. This chick right here is pregnant." Okay? So, Sean and his walking, they must walk. That's why they exercise every morning. I'm getting they walk on that again. You know how they was at the beginning. It was a little bit of a couple until that came on. So they was walking and laughing. They stopped by it. Some mailbox, envelope, this white envelope. Um, I don't know what it said, but it did. It had the baby picture in there, a picture of a baby, um, in probably the form My apologies, you guys. This is StreamYard right here because it's even messing up on my phone. Nothing to do with my internet. This all StreamYard. It's all StreamYard. So I apologize. Okay. I got two of myself up because see that was StreamYard big time. So I got it on my phone now. So hopefully that. Hmm, I don't know mute. It's my mic. Okay. I'm not gonna be longer because it dropped twice on me. Like I said, and it's not my internet because it's not no weather out there. It's strictly StreamYard. That's what it is. Yeah, but as I was saying, this is a good movie. I recommend all you anyone who have not seen this movie to go see this to go watch this movie yourself. I'm quite sure that you will enjoy this movie. I'm telling you, it's good, you guys. It's really, really good. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I give it a B plus. You know what I'm saying? I really do. So you guys go ahead and go check it out and go see it for yourself. It's good. Like I said, it came to the end. She never got caught. The only thing I didn't like about it because it how it ended. It ended with her mailing the results that she was pregnant by Sean. Mona got upset. Mona ran off, but it never. She never got a, indicted or went to jail for any of the murders. So for the couple in Atlanta, and then what she did to Keisha, okay, and never showed that she carried a child if she was pregnant because she might have just lied with that. I don't know. That's how it ended. So that's how it ended. So go check it out. Other than that, it was good. It was a good movie. Um, I think you pronounce it Tabia. That's a TV channel, okay, where you find your um, um, Netflix and all up in those right there. You find it up in there. So they got a lot of different type of black movies up in there, you guys. So um, like I said, I give it a B. They have a lot of different artists, and some of those same artists that you will see that playing this movie right here, The House Guest. You will see them playing in different other movies too. So, but just to um, just kind of want to remind yourself that just because you guys was best friends, not best friends, probably knew somebody way back then, back in your younger days, just open your house up to everybody. Make sure you know who they are. Because she even said that she was a probation officer. She went to school for law and stuff like that. So you never know a person's background. You never know what a person is thinking. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be very mindful who you allow, in your who you allow to bring in around your family, especially if you marry. You know what I'm saying? If you are married and you should want to bring a man into your home, and you should want to bring a woman in your home. Okay, if you want to probably just help somebody out, probably get a hotel room or help them find shelter or something like that. That's probably be the best thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes a lot of movies that be out here on the market, sometimes we got to look at those movies and look at it in our own life. You know what I'm saying? What would you have done if you seen a friend, somebody who you haven't seen in years? You know what I'm saying? Years and years, years. Would you bring that friend home? To your house? You know what I'm saying? What would you do? So we have to actually, especially if you are married. You know what I'm saying? Um, so we got to be mindful of things, you know, that we do and who we allow in our own home. You know what I'm saying? But one thing for sure, you learn from your lessons. You learn from the mistakes that you had. done in your past life. Okay. So I just want to get a review on that story, The House Guest. Like I said, that's a 2020 movie. So the movie been out for 3 years. So I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of compliments when I seen it on Facebook of honor um, of honor that movie. And I said, told people, I said, well, guess I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. And somebody comment, say, yes, do it. It's a really good movie. And then somebody, the really Vaughn said it was a good movie too, because she commented up on her um, my wall. She said that was good. She said that was a good movie too. So I definitely give it a definitely a B. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was very very good. You know what I'm saying? How you find a lot of people like Mona, you know what I'm saying? They got a good, got a big heart, want to always help somebody. Hey, I got a Mona heart. You know what I'm saying? A big heart, you know what I'm saying? Want to help, everybody, somebody that's, down and out and just want to constantly give to somebody. Even though if I don't have it, I would still want to try my best, to give to help other people. But sometimes you can't have that Mona heart. Okay. Sometimes you got to you know, um, help otherwise instead of bringing, people. I wouldn't mind somebody probably come and save, 1 or 2 days, but I think for a long, you know what, and that's happening right now. My champion, that's happening right now today on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Over there on the side of YouTube, that somebody, lived with another person. They was friends and stuff, and they moved in with another friend. They two females. I ain't gonna say who they are, but now they fighting amongst each other. Now the one friend got to, I don't know what happened, what's going on, but I know it's they fight now. You know what I'm saying? So even YouTube people, we really don't know champion. Really don't know the. Hold on, you guys. Let's see what's going on with champion. Champion, where's you working for? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, so we got to be careful of who we allow, even people on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful who we allow in our life. You know what I'm saying? In our presence, got to make sure the person. Like I said, everybody not mean. Everybody not mean like Yvette. Okay, everybody don't have no Yvette spirit, but just be mindful and just be watch out, because it's sad that friendship had to break up. Was once you friends became YouTube ship, then you became friends. Once you meet somebody, you are considered a friend now to that person. Okay, and then your friendship break up, and here you is. It's sad. Whatever's going on over there, it's sad. But I do have a moment of spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to help other people out, and because I am a love person. You know what I'm saying? I love her. That's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, we got to be careful, because you got that Mona spirit. When you love her, that's when you start to get walked. You would get walked on. You get walked over, because you're too kind. You're too kind. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stop being kind. You know what I'm saying? Um, you got to. It's hard to stop being kind when you've been kind like that all your life. You've always been that type of person. You know what I'm saying? But how can you not, not want to help somebody that's in need, not understand Mona when she's seen this young lady, she's seen her friend, you know what I'm saying? And her friend needed help at that time. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who she went to school with just came across them somewhere, and she was homeless. You know what I'm saying? But they do, when you find better women, they do have shelters and stuff out there for better women, but she lied and said she was a better woman, because she really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So she put that sad story on Mona, so Mona can't open up her home to her. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll be the shoes watching Mona the whole time. Knew where Mona lived at. Knew she was married. You know what I'm saying? But it happened to be in that spot where she knew that Mona go to all the time. Okay. So that's how I just took on it, which they didn't put that part in the story. I'm just putting that part in the story myself. How she come across Mona, how she knew Mona be there. You know what I'm saying? So that's I just added that part right there in the story myself. Even though they didn't put it there, so you probably can add your own little twist on how they even, came up, together and meeting each other. So go ahead and check that story out, you guys. I know you guys gonna like it. Because I mean, I enjoyed it. I seen another story that I wanted to go watch too. I got to get the name of it because because once one movie come on, another one come on. I didn't get the name of that one because I definitely want to see that one right there. This right here is about two sisters that grew up. The mother and the father got into it all the time, and the mother killed the husband, and the mother shot herself, and the two kids. They was young kids. I'm a guess probably about um 10 and 12. Okay, two sisters and stuff, and they grew up in a foster home. So I think that's another good story I would like to watch and bring back to review with you guys. Okay, so I got to go find the name of it though because I didn't get the name of it at all. But that's gonna be my next story that I want to review on. But it is 7:50, you guys. So I am finna to get up out of here. So I gotta go to work tonight. Okay, back on my regular shift. But thanks. I want to shout out to everybody that who came in on this past Friday to overcoming obstacles. I had a special guest named Jeff there. If you missed that segment, please come back and watch it. Okay. It's called with Jeff, Overcoming Obstacle with Jeff. He had an awesome testimony on yesterday, on Friday, from what things that he used to do and how God delivered him. And he got a good walk with God today. You know what I'm saying? So he's still out there speaking on his testimony, telling his testimony. So it was great for him having him on as my guest. So my next overcoming obstacles is going to be on August the 25th. It's on a Friday at 8 p.m. We're going to be talking about the drug, the number 6 in the United States, number 7 around the world. It's called Oxygen. Okay, so we'll be talking about that on August 25th. Okay, I am taking notes on that already, so that way I could be ready. So please come back out and support me. That for my next overcoming obstacle, and then the next one going to be September the 8th with the special guest. I do have my special guest. I am not going to announce my special guest until until August. I keep saying October. What's going on in October? Um, until August the 5th, August the 25th. That's when I'm going to announce my guests. Okay. So again, um, I got to get a guest for October and November. But I get those two guests locked in, and then in December, I'm going to reach back out to the guests who I had for each month, which is started in March. For each month, see if they all can come back out on the second Friday in December. To come and be another guest, everybody together who all overcame. So I would like to see all of my past guests to come back to the ones who's able to. Okay, I understand that everybody probably cannot make it, which that's fine. That's fine. But the ones who will accept the invite, if here I'm gonna be announcing this, from now until then to see if they all will come back. That's gonna be a special show. You know what I'm saying? In December. Okay, so I think that's about it, you guys. I think I got nothing else to say. Don't forget, just remind you guys, YouTube is changing your links. That's no more links is allowed. You can have them in there, but you cannot click on them. It's not going to work. Okay, starting in sometime in August, towards the end of August. You know what? I got it on my notes. I did make notes of it. Hold on, real quick. Let me go. Hold on, don't go nowhere, you guys. So I'm gonna give you the date. I remember you put it in one of my notes, and I forgot to announce it. And that was on Friday. overcoming obstacles with. Let me go get it up. Hold on, you guys. Don't go nowhere. StreamYard, don't you drop down because I'm mad at you. Right here. Okay, so I think it was with Jeff. I think I forgot to announce it on that day. Yep. It is starting later in August the 31st. Okay. Okay. To reduce spams and scam attempts. Links in your YouTube shorts, comments and shorts descriptions in your description box will be non-clickable starting August the 31st. Okay, this change will roll out slowly. We're also retiring banner links. Okay, that banner links already stopped on August the 10th. Okay, that's why you don't see no banner links on no links on your banner. That already stopped August the 10th. Okay, and introduce a new way to showcase important links into your channel page. So all your links have to go into your about section. Like I said, mine have already been there in my about section. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you go to my about section on my main page, hit about, that tells you about my channel, and also my links is right there. Okay, so August the 31st, it will be non-clickable because I even got links in my description box right now that I got to remove them and put them into my about section. Okay, your about section where the links is right there, they can hold up 10 links only. Okay, so these few links that I have in my description box, I'm going to have to remove them. So do not remember, you guys, August the 31st. You're not allowed to have no links. When you can have them there, they're gonna be non-clickable. Okay, it's gonna be white. It ain't gonna be blue. You cannot click on them. So, in your description box, on your shorts description box, on in your comment section, you can't have no links. Period. There, all your links have to be into your about section. Okay, and which that's good. Okay, I say it's good because that give people to go look at your about section and read what your channel is about. Okay, so that's a good thing. So if you don't got nothing in your about section, it's just blank, go ahead and add your stuff up in there. If you know what I'm talking about, go to my about section. You will see how mine is laid out. I got tell people who I am. That's why I said I never tried to hide who I was. I was chosen queen. You will see up in my about section. My name is Forever Lisa, aka Chosen Queen. The first thing that you're gonna read. Okay, I never try to hide who I was. I never did. I'm Chosen Queen. That's who I am. But I just change my name to Forever Lisa. Okay, my new brand. That's who I am, Forever Lisa. Okay, people knew my name anyway, so you will see what I'm talking about when you go to my about section. Okay, so I think that's about it, you guys, because it is 8 o'clock now. So because I started right around this time right here. So this is mine. I try to keep you guys only for an hour. So I'm gonna go and lay down, rest my eyes for about an hour, and then I'm gonna get up and go on to work. So I'm gonna try to come back live again sometime, during this week. I don't know when. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. Probably gonna talk about what's going on in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Which they did. I did find out that they did finally arrest the guy with the chair. Okay, his last name was Gruff. I forgot his name, but they did finally arrested him. I don't, for questioning. Okay, so he did turn himself in for questioning. They did get him. I did, hear about that. So I'm gonna be looking, see what's going on that for the next couple of days. And I'm breaking up. Okay, I'll get ready to end in a minute anyway. Um, I'm going to find out more about what's going on there, and I will give you an update. So give me till like about probably Wednesday, okay? And we'll talk more about that. But anyway, I'm finna go. Peace out. Much love. Good night.